Oh my God. Where are we? My channel. Live. Are we live? Let's just hear it. Hello? Hello? Hear it? Hello? Right, thank you. Thank you for confirming what we already knew. What we already knew we knew. Share to. Let's share it first of all to Twitter. Hey, fun fans. Okay, how about this? Hey, fabulous, fun fans. It's time for bubbles and cutlery and scrubbing brushes. Scrubbing, no, it doesn't feel right. And water and crockery. It doesn't really work. I just like saying crockery. Crockery. Yes, it's washing up club. Washing up. Let's try something new. Washing up club. I can't write. Club. O'clock. All right, get lost. And let's put an exclamation mark there. And then we put the hashtag that I've been nurturing, which is hashtag washing up club. We'll put that there, for God's sake. Just right at the end. Come on, let me. God, you son of a biscuit. Oh my God. Right, why are you doing this to me? Why are you being this person? So where do I put the hashtag? Morning. No sound in that. What do you mean no sound? On. Oh. Poop. Can you hear me? I can hear. I do a sound test. My eyes and legs, you got me panicking. If I had any sound questions, I would go to you. Although now, I'm questioning that because you just said this. Come back at me, eyes and legs. What have you got? Tell me. Okay, no, it's all right. I had the plug connected to the throttle decapitator, and that's why I couldn't hear anything. I'm just trying to work out how to get to the end of. Oh, you fucker! I can't put in my hashtag. Did you hear that, eyes and legs? Can you hear me? Oh God, I nearly fell over. Right, why can't I put on my hashtag? It's an absolute disaster. Can't it? Right, okay, that's good. Done it now. Come on. I don't want to replace it. Paste. Yes. He. Fucking fuckers, Dr. Steve. Restarted, now have sound. Yes! Yes. Hello, Ben. Hello, eyes and legs. Crumb of shortcake. Hello, Crummy. Crummy's been meditating today. I'm allowed to say that, Crummy. So it's a nice. We'll have a nice, gentle run into washing up club. There won't be any shouting, at least not for a while. Right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. You see, this is what happens when there's all interesting stuff going on. I get distracted when I've got a bit of admin to do as well. You know. Do they do this on other streams? Like when David Earl first starts streaming, is he farting around? Hey, fabulous fun fans! It's time for bubbles and cutlery and water and crockery. Yes, it's washing up club o'clock. That's brilliant. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but that's really good. Meditating with you yelling fucking fucks in the background. Did I say fucking fucks? I didn't say fucking fucks. I'm sure I've said it now. I've said it now about 6 times. Anyway, here we are. Let's first of all, I can't remember the order of things. It doesn't have to have an order, does it? Let's get the kitten fed. But first, in a surprising turn of events, we're going to have a quick sip-alongathon. Cockfields. I don't know what this is. We've got a jar of mystery. So it's red. We have a red thing. I have no idea what that is. It tastes hot and berry-like. So that's that. Right, here we go. Come on. Tether. Kitten will hopefully come in. I did an incredible thing with her, though I say so myself. I've forgotten the bloody catwalk. For those of you who get loads of letters about what the catwalk looks like, it looks like that. I tend to use that end. Lever it out, skew it down and pop it in. There's a kink in the wire. Don't mind. Ah! Okay, here we go. Let's get this kitten fed. Enough fart-arsing around. Oh, so as I'm talking, I'm going to do a little monologue. Don't know what it's going to be about yet. Okay, so my week. I'll tell you about my week. So I think I had 2 auditions this week, or rather 2 auditions came in. I've got to do one tomorrow, so I've got some lines to learn for this one. The other one was quite a fun audition, though I say so myself. I've said that twice. I've become very aware of when I say a phrase. Look at that, she heard it. She heard it. I think she knows when Washing Up Club's on because she's a bit more, a bit more playful. If you've got any kitten anecdotes, do please share them. Don't know why I'm speaking in that voice. I sometimes speak to Crummy in that voice. I hope she doesn't mind. Are you all right? You got your whiny, a little bit whiny there, Willow. Not that, you know, it's not a problem. Now, sometimes she avoids the ritual and goes straight for the food, which is obviously very upsetting for me because this is my favourite part of the whole thing. Right, come here. Are you going to let me do the ritual? Come here. No, please. I can't do the ritual today. I'm absolutely gutted. That's what you get with Washing Up Club. You get exciting new things, and you get, you know, kittens doing what they're not supposed to do. And I can't drag her away from the food. Hello, and welcome to a special chilled out edition of Washing Up Club. My name is Ben Rufus Green. What's your name? Just trying that out as a catchphrase. Today we've got some washing up to do, and let's get started with the... first of all, we're going to collect the ex-washing up, as I like to call it, which is the stuff that's dried and is waiting to go away back in its relevant place. So let's get going with that. We won't play the theme tune yet. We're going to play that when I bloody feel like it. No, when the water begins. That feels like when the real washing up is happening. How do you avoid as soon as you wake up feed? Just ignore it. I know I did forget to show the kitten to the camera, but we'll get back on it. Is this voice irritating, or is it okay, this voice? It feels like it would great if I met someone and they spoke like this all the time. I'd be like, what? What's your issue, buddy? So, putting away a few, going for the big utensils, and she's done. She's done for that. Straight out. Maybe she's curling one out. Who knows? She does. She's not been shitting in the bath recently, which is a blessing, let me tell you. I won't speak in that voice anymore. I'm just aware that Crummy is coming out of her meditative state. And I don't want to discombobulate her with loudness. I mean, who knows? Maybe some of you are just waking up yourselves. Maybe I should start each washing up club like this and then incrementally get louder. So, right, okay. So, well, the thing is, with Willow and feeding, she's got lots of biscuits. We give her these Cannigan biscuits, which she likes. Don't know if you can see a little advert for Cannigan. So she's got those to nibble at during the nights. She didn't eat much of that. Oh, she did eat quite a bit of it. So here we go. The jug. A lot of people's favourite item, the jug. And I don't blame you. Old reliable. The old reliable jug. That's what that is. I like inventing, as you can probably see, I like, pretending I've got a bigger reach than I have. Okay, what am I doing? Right, okay, I'm doing it wrong. Don't worry, when the kitten comes back in, pardon me, I'll endeavour. Sorry about all the belching. I did have some grapes before I started. We had a lovely meal yesterday. I've been looking forward to that for ages. It was the old chips, beans, and an honest burger. What the hell? How am I supposed to get that out? There, like that. Do you see that? Magic. Now, has anyone commented on my shirt? If not, why not? It is creased, I'm aware of that. But I'm going to try a new thing. I'm going to try wearing something I haven't worn for a while, just to see if I should wear it or if it should be consigned to some charity shop not near me. So that I don't know how I'd feel about walking down the street and seeing someone wear something that I used to own. I think it would be a bit weird. What if I forget that I've given it to charity and I try and rip it off them? Do you know? You see, there's that danger. Jez Cordell! Jez Cordell! As I live and breathe! Jez Cordell! Is there a Windy in the house? Just before we get too far into this. That right there, yeah? Cockfields. No, I don't know what that is. It's okay. See, this is why I don't really drink herbal tea, because it's on the whole fairly... Yeah, it's all right. Jez Cordell, are you a big tea drinker? I know that you're... And have you settled on a milk that you can devour without... if you drink tea, not really a tea man. If you were Billy Bonker, the owner of a mystical savoury food factory, where anything was possible, what would your first savoury invention be? Ooh. Well, I've always liked the idea, although it would do me out of a job, like edible cutlery and edible crockery. So you eat a meal, but you factor in that you've got to eat the cutlery and the plate. You eat a meal, right, I'll finish everything on the plate, then I'll eat the cutlery, and I'll eat then I'll eat the plate. There you go. With the sound effects as well. But that would do me out of a job of washing up. And obviously you'd have to factor in the flavours. I mean, what would edible crockery and... I said crockery a lot. I feel I've said crockery a lot today. Not that there's a word limit of crockery, but what would be a good neutral... You finish the meal, you said meow there. You finish the meow, and you need a flavour just to... Would it be the dessert? Maybe the dessert. Yeah, that's the thing. What would they taste of? What would be a good kind of... I think they'd need to be fairly... They couldn't be overpowering. Maybe they'd need to be different flavours. Like if you're having like fish or something, you'd need to have something different to if you're just having like baked beans on toast. Maybe toast. Maybe they'd be toast. Maybe that's like... So baked beans on toast is essentially baked beans on a plate, but the plate is toast. I think that works. I think I'm onto something. I had got a live act. Well, I say that I haven't done it for several years. We did start. I'm sure I've told you this all before. I've started now. You know when you start an anecdote, you just can't finish. It's Windy. Hello, Windy. Now, Windy. First of all, how are you? And second of all, where are you? Which I think links in. Right, we've not even done any washing up yet, Windy. But you know what? Your presence here has inspired me. We're just putting the cutlery away now. Morning, clubbers. Matt J. Davis. I'm speaking to you in the cat voice, Matt J. Davis. Sorry about that. Or did you like it? I can continue doing that if you like. Okay, here we go. Very useful measuring implement. Yeah, so I had an audition earlier in the week, which was quite fun. 3 different things they needed me to do, all of which were quite fun. So I don't think I got that. What I do with these auditions is I do it how, if I got the job, I wouldn't be like, oh God, I've got to do that. I do it how I want to do it if I got the job. So invariably, it's not what they want. But it's what I want, and I'm the one on the fucking screen, okay? Hospital day 25, doing well and walking wounds healing. Fantastic. And do you know how long you're going to be in? How many more days? I mean, it's good that they're keeping you in there, and walking around is definitely a good sign, but do you know how long you're going to be? Your spirits seem very high, I like to think we're partially responsible for that. off to a Star Wars convention in 20 minutes. Good grief! Are you in an outfit? Because you would make a very good Han Solo. Eyes on legs. Kind of a northern Han Solo. Or I2D2. I look a bit puffy today, don't I? I look like I was on the drink last night. Well, Eyes on Legs, if you do have to disappear, and it sounds like you have to, you will be here in the form of a certain theme tune that is still rocking my world. Yes, I am of course talking about the Washing Up Club theme tune. Yes, you've been very supportive, thank you. Can't thank you enough. You don't need to thank me. Just your presence is thanks enough. Right, where are we? Are you ready for a bit of waka 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 waka? That's a new kind of intro. Sounds a bit like a funky drum beat. Now I'm sure I had. Oh, has there been a gross error? Oh no! This could be bad. I hate to say it, but oh no. Oh no! I think I might have run out of washing up liquid. Absolute disaster. I thought I had a spare one. Oh no. This is a disaster. This is what you get. You get disasters. A live disaster. Live and Washing Up Club. Some idiot. He's called Washing Up Club, but he didn't have any fucking up liquid. Washing up liquid. Can I help you?
Yes. No, can I help you? Is there any in the Dishmatic?
No, it's all right. There is some.
You've got the bar.
I know.
Don't get annoyed. I'm trying to help.
Look. It's part of the thing.
What's part of the thing? You being nasty to me?
No, me looking, finding it for myself. No. I'm just joking. No. I know. I thought I had a spare one.
Well.
This is good content, isn't it? Right, Crummy. It's all right, Crummy.
But you've definitely still got the bar. You've got the bar.
Got the bar. Maybe it's time for the bar.
Yeah. So we go to the refill project today.
Don't know if it's open on a Sunday. No, I have got enough in here. You know what? Nothing phases us, does it, Crumb?
The show must go on.
So what we're going to do...
even if you have to lick each plate...
Even if I have to get the kitten in to lick each plate clean, the show will effing well go on. Okay? Don't worry, guys and girls. Use shower gel. Yeah, exactly. I'll use whatever I have to. Right, okay, let's get the music going. Let's get this bloody theme tune on the road. Hang on, what's this? Emily sent me a code. Oh, okay, right, thank you. That works well, Crumb. Just a little moment between me and Crumb there. So, okay, right, hopefully... Oh, you son of a biscuits. Sorry about that. Oh, will you stop being like this? Right, let's get that volume up. Woo! Okay, I can't hear you. This is the last bit of washing up I can do today. Washing up club, washing the blues away. Right, let's get the glasses going. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eyes on Legs with Washing Up Club, the theme. Fantastic. He plays it live and it goes down an absolute storm. Isn't that right, Eyes on Legs? They love it. They're like, what is this thing? What is it? And am I? That works, doesn't it? I think I need a haircut. You know, you look at your hair and you think, oh, I look stupid, don't I? Might be time for a haircut. In that case. So, now, Eyes on Legs, am I allowed to talk about your short film? You put it on Twitter, I suspect I am. Eyes on Legs is making a short film. He's got, someone made an IMDb page with it. Yes, I'm quite good at doing that. From all my little, it's good to have an IMDb page, something as a thing you can share. So I made the page, I put myself in first, of course. I like to bolster up my credits wherever I can. But yeah, very exciting. Oh, hang on, what's this? First time chatter. But, hi, I would like to offer a promotion of your channel. That's very kind. I don't know what to say here with these things. Go to .hype. Okay, I really don't know what to do. Right, Dr. Steve, you're the expert on these things. Is that something I should look into? First time chat. I mean, very, very nice first time chats. But you have come in offering a service. You know, you're not much interest in washing up, I suspect. Can you promote my channel? I'll pay you in hugs. Sounds like a lovely offer. Right, Dr. Steve there, the tone is telling me that that's not a great offer. Are those offers usually like they want money or something? Is that how it works? Right, let's get this cutlery in, for God's sake. What am I talking about? Right, I've been a bit greedy during the week. These are left over from, like, if you see a lot of sweets, it's because every so often I will eat sweets in my office when I'm working and leave them there. So I haven't been eating that many sweets. It's not as many sweets as as it looks like. So don't worry. Can you send washing up liquid? Yes, we're okay for the. Oh, actually, if we have to refill, there might be a problem. If we have to refill, although I have got a bit here. Got the washing up soap, palm oil free. So we need to get washing up liquid. I think we'll be all right for the rest of today. Sometimes though, you know, I like to relax by just doing a bit of washing up, stuff that doesn't need washing up. I'll get like some socks and I'll put them in here, wash them up. It's just kind of fun, you know, it just kind of relaxes me. Jess Goodell, we had a lovely Beyond Burger yesterday. Oh, they're so good. Now, for any of you that haven't tried them, this is the packaging, okay? And, oh, I can't express how burger-like they are. It's, except it's the best of all the best of burgers because it's not as heavy. Has anyone tried? I love a burger. I love a burger. Yeah, Dr. Steve, would you try that? Blocked and reported. Oh right, okay. So that's. Can you talk me through that? So they were. What was the intention there? They were trying to extort money, were they? Or is that just essentially just spam? I would. Well, you should. Yeah, honestly, they're really good. My neighbour, who always watches this. Hello there. He doesn't watch it. I'm just joking. I'm just throwing him a zinger. He said he tried one of these lovely vegan burgers. I said, oh, okay, did you like it? Yeah, it was lovely. Then he said he had it with cheese and bacon. I was like, what the frick, man? It's not kind of missing the points. So that's one neighbour anecdote, and I've got another one. I was trimming our rose bush, which goes into the garden of the neighbours, the front garden neighbours, and they've said, you know, just go in and trim at any time. You don't need our permission. So I went in to trim, and it was quite overgrowing, and I knocked over their bird feeder. It wasn't even that high. It was about up to my testicles. That's how high it was. And it was a plastic tube with a thing at the top, and the birds could get in. And I think I shattered the tube. So I was like, oh, But I put it back together, so it kind of worked. But I did pop a message through saying, I've broken your thing, I'll get you a new one. But they didn't say, don't bother. They haven't said anything. Have you tried even vegan applewood cheese? I have. Oh, I thought that was a kitten coming back in. I really want to show the kitten to you because I don't believe how hard, up to my nuts. Willow did a thing actually. She was sat on my lap and she used my nuts to launch herself. She kind of like, she was sat on my lap and she launched herself from my nuts. Oh, bloody hell, Willow, my nuts. But she reminded me that I had some nuts. So I had some, so thank you, Willow. Willow jumping off my nuts reminded me I had a nut snack. Willow jumping off my nut sack reminded me I had a nut snack. Poetry. Absolute poetry. I keep thinking here. Right, what did I just come to? Oh, sorry about this. It's not always like that. Apologies about that, Mr. Troden. I stumble. I've said it before, but I'm a big fan of the Burger King plant-based waffle. Well, I haven't. I think I had, but no, Mr. Troden, please, welcome, please give me a chance. Or if you like that, I can do more of the same. I sound really desperate, don't I? Sorry about that. But what you have come to is Washing Up Club. We've got a wonderful theme. Just all I ask is that you stay to near the end where you'll hear the theme, and there'll be a lovely sign-off. My sign-offs are, I like your accent. Oh, thank you. Where would you say I was from? Where am I from? Where are you from as well, actually? Where's everyone from? Britain. Yes, I am. This is a southern English accent. Where are you from, Mr. Trodent? Sorry about all that nut business. Gets a bit crude sometimes. It's this lot. They're baying hounds. America land. USA. I did an American accent course, and I'm just too English. I can't do American accents. Me mother. Oh, me mother. Well, Windy, you're southern, aren't you? Aren't you Guildford? They say it's a silent D. You can't have your cake and eat it. You can't have. But is it Guildford or Guilford? There. Yes. So, Mr. Trodent. It might take me a while to remember your name, so you better stick around, buddy. Yeah, I did an American accent course, and I can't do it. It's really difficult to do an American accent. No, Bedford. Well, where's Bedford? Guildford's in Bedford, isn't it? Bedfordshire. Oh, all right. No, you're right. Are they near each other? So my problem is just too English, and I need to relax the mouth, like relax it a bit, because I think I'm a bit too forming my words around my lips. You know, as one does. And New York needs a bit more hillbilly. New York. No, I can't do it. It's embarrassing. I can do some accents. You know, as you might see if you stick around, because you never, Mr. Trodden. I am an actor. I was in something a little known sitcom that goes by the name of The Cockfields. I don't really like it. Ben does a great Blackburn accent. Thank you. What, on purpose? I don't know. I don't know if I do. Yeah, but Mr. Trodent, I've run out of washing up liquid, which is like amateur. What an amateur. Needs a bit. I don't think. So whereabouts in America are you from, Mr. Trodent? Are you in America now? This is exciting. I'm quite global, you know. I'm quite a global brand. I get a lot of letters from down under. I'm not talking about my nutsack again. Knapsack, nutsack, nut snack. They're all quite similar, aren't they? I think this shirt might be from Hawaii, which is an American, isn't it? Oh my God, there's so much washing up to do. I don't often say that, but my God, today, son of a biscuit. I'm not to be able to do it all. Emily's been very mindful today. There's a lovely vibe in the house for her mindfulness. So normally she gets up and we just have a big row. We don't. Any difficult items for today? Well, I am genuinely worried that there's three frying pans, and I don't think I'm going to get to them because of the lack of washing up liquid. What an oversight. I'm never doing that again. Pardon me. Sometimes you have to do something stupid like that to realise what you once had. And I once had washing up liquid and now I haven't got any. This was yesterday's meal. I went a bit crazy with the sauce. What about a little bottle from the Crown? Oh my God. Oh God, I've got to do the pan. Crumb, he's right. That's why I haven't got any liquid. Because Emily used it. No, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if he's still here. Mr. Trodent. Salt could work. This is our quality crockery, this. Do you use crockery in America? Sorry to focus everything on you. It's like, oh, we love them, the dirty frying pan content. Oh, God. Well, there's one of them that's been here for a few weeks. I don't know how I'm going to get it out. I don't know how I'm going to get... That's what she said. Never heard of it. What did I ask? This is the danger, you see, Mr. Trodent. I ask a question, and then I forget what I've asked, so you answer it, because you're a very good, viewer. Also, you're a good man, respect to the other Twitch chatters here. Also, you're a good man, respect to the other Twitch chatters here. Oh yes, it's a very respectful group here, very respectful. Very respectful, and they absolutely love washing up. What's the biggest washing up club in America? It's a big thing over here. It's washing up clubs all across the country. It kind of kicked in. Hello, Dr. Steve. What? We wanted to let you know that we reviewed your safety report and determined that a violation of our terms and guidelines. As a result, enforcement action has been taken. Thank you for using our reporting. Oh, what happened there, Dr. Steve? Well remembered, but it was actually a hand gel bottle and painted. Ah, sorry, Crumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Crummy. Right, we're getting to the cutlery now, and this is a fork. That spammy twat, he is no more. So he was definitely spam, was he? What if it was a genuine offer? What if he's like, I'm sunk to the nuts with washing up. Wow. Goodness me. Okay, well, everyone seems to be congratulating you, so I'll get on board as well. Good work, Dr. Steve. Obviously, I don't quite know what happened. I don't quite know what happened. I.O. Here we go. Right, another fork. Sometimes. I did wonder when they started making tiny bottles. Yes. They don't. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Look at these bubbles. These bubbles are lasting good and strong. Have I got... That's such a... I can't believe I did that. And I've also, a little... got the Dishmatic there, as Emily said. Emily is also Crumb. Crumb lives with me. She's like a squatter, really. She was a viewer of Washing Up Club, and she came round to drop some essential things off, apparently, and I let it slip where I lived, and she's just stayed here ever since. You look like you played an antagonist in a movie that I can't recall. That's me, baby. I'm an antagonist. I antagonise heroes. I come in and I flick them in the ear, I put things in there, they go, get off! Stop it! What are you doing? And they become antagonised by my behaviour. I am in a film coming out. I think it's coming out in... Well, I think I'm in a film, unless I get cut. Coming out in August. It's called Seize Them. Nutter butter. You use the nutter butter, yes. Nut banter. Just getting through these forks. I'm just like a workman doing his job. I tell you what though, I'm rewatching The Sopranos. I'm on series 5 of 6, with Steve Buscemi as the kind of antagonist, talking of antagonists. And I've seen it, like, this is the second time I'm watching it. I remember the first time I was a bit underwhelmed by Steve Buscemi's, not performance, but his level of antagonism. Because in the past, like Joe Pantalone. What was his name? Cypher from Matrix. Joe Pantalone. I can't remember his name. General Kenobi. General Kenobi? What, I look like General Kenobi? Why aren't you at your post? I remember that line from the Star Wars, why it stuck in my head. Why aren't you at your post? I need to get back onto The Mandalorian, actually. I've got loads of stuff I need to watch. I started watching Aliens again with Emily. She said it was boring. So I've got to watch that by myself, although I recently just watched it. Right, here we go. This is a plate. Little plate. If you've got a couple of slices of bread, this is the plate for you. You know what I'm going to do? That's going over there. I'm going to keep this, you can't even see it, there's a draining rack over here. And I'm going to put all the little plates up there. Little plates. Now, my new American friend, have you watched Bad Batch? I have not, but I did start watching Invincible last night, which is supposed to be a very good comic book hero. I had to stop it because Emily came in, she wouldn't like it. And I'm quite enjoying it so far. Invincible on Amazon Prime. Now, yes, do you like cats? Aliens scared the crap out of me. Oh, it's so good though, isn't it? Just the sound design. I know I keep banging on about the sound design. I love a good sound design. I watched the Raiders of the Lost Ark Tibetan bar fight. The sound design in that, the ricocheted bullets, and each gun's got its own noise, and just the punch sound effects and the swooshes when he punches. And there's a bit where a guy's about to shoot Indy, and he gets shot in the back by Marion. Spoiler alert. And there's a creaking sound of like a bit of wood, and it sounds like he's creaking and falling. It's just brilliant. Works so well. I love it. Love Raiders of the Lost Ark. I've seen that bar scene on its own. I sometimes just put it on just for the crack. New Dune has amazing sound and score. Ooh, Invincible gets better. Okay, that's good to know. I will stick with it then. I'm very much into it. What else have we got? We just finished watching. Is it Jury Duty, Crumb? What's that thing we watched? It was in the. There's an article in the Guardian actually about it. So, Crummy, are you still feeling mindful, or have I ruined it with Washing Up Club? I don't want to. It is Doctor's June is brilliant. The Jury, yes, The Jury. Here we go. This is a plate. Lovely plates, lovely bit of platage. I don't know about you, but I love a good plate. Is my accent still working for you, my American friend, or am I grating now? Sometimes I can imagine my accent would grate. Hopefully not. Yes. What was I going to do? I was going to try and do American voices, but I just can't. I don't think it's in me. No, it is. It is. If I get given, I had an audition for the Jack Ryan show, with John Krasinski, but they said my accent was a bit wobbly. It's that comedy with Catherine Wilkinson. Catherine Wilkinson? The Jury thingy? Oh no, The Jury thing is on. It's on Amazon Prime. It's got James Marsden in it, kind of playing a version of himself, and it's a jury. It's a hidden camera jury thing, and it's pretty good. Hang on, I've lost track of what's everyone talking about. I turned my back for a second, and a whole threads occurred, and recommendations are happening. Oh, you know what? I might have run out of. This water's getting a bit filthy. What time is it? 39. That's the danger. I forgot about filthy water. You see, the bubbles are good. The bubbles are very good, but the water is absolutely filthy. So I might just have to pivot. Pivot! See, this is the beauty of Washing Up Club. So what we're going to do, okay, here's the plan. Now let me know if this plan doesn't work for you. So this water is filthy. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash the recycling. Okay, when it gets beyond filthy that I can't do any more recycling washing, we're going to get a new batch of water and we're going to put this in for my bubbles. Okay? Where's that kitten? Meow. Okay, everyone happy with that plan? Oh. So, here we go. Ah ha ha. Yes, I've got some lines to learn for this audition. We're hopefully going to fucking... What are you doing? You piece of Pardon my French. I may as well finish. Piece of shit, I was going to say. I want to buy... Oh, I do as well. Yes. Yeah, okay, we'll try the soap bar. We will try the soap bar. But, you know, Jez Cordell, I was having this dilemma as well, because... But it's not gone down, the Switch. I don't know where Willow is. Joystick drift. Oh, what, for the Nintendo? Damn it, that's a shame. Because I've got PS4, which I'm replaying Dying Light at the moment. Dying Light 2, if anyone's interested. But I used to have the N64, and I loved the Ocarina of Time, if that's how you pronounce it. Just the imagination in that. Check out the imagination on that! Whoa! I'm struggling to justify it. Yeah, it's still quite expensive, isn't it? They fixed it or not. Ben, use the cat summoning system. Okay. Right, we have a did you know, cat owners, I'm sure you do, that there's a special mew that apparently summons the cat in. Okay. Did you know that? Answer me! Sorry, I've got a bit of a temper. But Crummy, as always, the beautiful Crummy. Am I allowed to say you're beautiful? I suppose it's better than saying unpleasant things. But should I not? I shouldn't just say anything, should I? Right, we're still going to keep with recycling. Oh, I'm getting distracted by my own handsomeness. Okay, I'll allow it. Thank you, Crumb. See, look at that. Right, I keep drying my hands and then wetting them again. Right, but for those of you who are dying of thirst, not literally, Crockfields. There you go, ventriloquism. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Okay, because I feel I can justify this because the kitten didn't allow me to do the ritual. So here we go. We're going to try... First of all, I'm going to try it through just the door. I'm going to try it where I sit. Where I stand. I can't fucking speak today. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, you know. So where is that Crumb? Right, we've got to get the right one. This is good content, isn't it? Me scrolling through messages. Right, here we go. Come here. You all right? You've been in the sun. Look, she's all stressed out. Crazy, isn't it? She's been warming herself in the sun. She's very warm. Kiss on head. Mwah. Ah. Let's show her to the camera. Closer. She's hanging there. Don't get me. So yeah, I'll post that on the She's still mewing. What's the bloody? Hang on, let me just turn it down so you're not getting too stressed. I'll post it on the. What's that thing we're all on? I'm like a stupid old fart. Right. Copy link. Copied. I should probably do this when we're not in the middle of a stream. But at least this way I'm remembering, aren't I? Discord. Okay. General chat. General chat. There you go. This is the cat thing to summon cats if they're out missing. Hopefully. Hopefully I've sent it. Thank you. Yeah, she's a beauty. Meowing my cat never does. I miss him being in hospital. Yeah. Do you know when you're allowed back? You have a Discord kitten. Well, we're very pro kittens on this stream. We're also very pro Cockfields. Now the kind of there was another show that was commissioned for Gold at the same time as the Cockfields called Sandylands, which has also come to the BBC. And my mate wrote it. I wanted to be in it as well. I wanted to be in Sandylands and the Cockfields, but it didn't happen. So he's no longer my mate. Fucking nobody fucks with me. No, he is. You can't be like that in TV. You can't be like that in TV and film. In show business, you can't afford it. Right, here we go. Taste the difference. A bit of beer braised caramelised onion chutney. Wow, that sounds incredibly poncy, doesn't it? But it's very tasty, and it worked very well in our delicious burgers. Right, what's that? Don't know what that is. Just pop that there. How long have I got? 46. I'm not wishing this away. Heaven forfend. We watched an amazing Columbo during the week. It's the one where the police commissioner, or deputy police commissioner, helps his mate get out of a murder and then incriminates himself and then kills his wife. It's old, so it's 50 years old, so it's not really... What's the difference between having a talent agent and not having one? Oh, I've not heard this one. No, I don't know. What is it? Oh. No, I know. So basically, by talent agents, some wasabi in there, floating around. It's going to have to go in the bin. That's probably waterproof though, but I can't risk it. So I'm going to assume we just mean agent. Which, so if you've got an agent, the agent gets, it's like a seal of approval, and they get access to lots of good castings, and they have contacts. That's the theory anyway. But apparently, people with really, really good agents just say they get their stuff themselves, or they get it through their own contacts. You know, you're in a film, and then you talk to the person on the film, but you wouldn't be in that film without the agent. So I think the agent's very important. If you're watching, Cheryl, thank you, and God bless. You know, she's a big fan of this show. But some people have an agent and a manager. I don't really know how that works. That's for sure. Washing up all these sweets has made me want more sweets. All these sweet packagings. Baked beans. Are baked beans a thing in America? I don't think they are. I love baked beans. And I'll tell you something, the farts I've been doing have been absolutely magnificent. Really good, real beauties. Sometimes, I hope I'm allowed to say this, Emily, but you'll come into a room after I've farted and you'll go, what's that? And then you'll sniff up all the fart so the room doesn't smell anymore because you've inhaled it. Am I allowed to say that? Yuck. Sorry, Crumb. I'm sorry, okay? True love is smelling someone's fart out of a room, inhaling someone's whole fart so the room no longer smells of farts. Not intentionally. Bush's baked beans are popular here. But is it right that you don't have baked beans on toast? Now, please, if you hear me pronounce anything in a different way that you would in America, please say, because I do like hearing about different pronunciations. Like, what was it? I was listening to a podcast on James Bond, and they say citron, citrion. You are so disgusting. You just did, lol. Phil Wang does a good joke about farting and it affecting the Wi-Fi. Wow. That's one hell of a fart by the Wangster. Never met him. With most Taskmasters, I have either worked with or met professionally at least one contestant. I think there was a couple of episodes a couple of series where I hadn't. But this one, it's Mae Martin. I know her. Sorry, I wasn't being difficult. I just forget sometimes. Who else is on there? So, Kyle, don't know him. Frankie, don't know him. I love Frankie Boyle though. Jenny Eclair. Who else? Who else is on Taskmaster? Who have I missed? Jenny Eclair, Frankie Boyle. Oh yes, Evo. Oh, I don't know, but they're all brilliant. What are you doing to the water? What am I doing to the water? What do you mean, what we're doing to the water? Or as you might say, water. That was awful. Sorry. See, look, maybe it's a confidence thing. Water, water. What are you doing to the water? What are you doing to the water? Awful. Oh, cringe. If you're a casting director watching this, that was a joke. I'm very confident doing an American accent. Got to cover your tracks in this game. I don't quite know what you mean by what am I doing to the water, but basically, right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing, and hopefully that'll answer your question. The water is filthy. It's got bits of shit floating around in it, not literally. So I'm just cleaning up the recycling, which doesn't have to be as clean as plates. Okay? Okay. 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 So we'll get through the recycling. I've never seen someone with a wash a bag in dirty water. My bad. Oh, that's just... All right, bloody hell. No, I'm just joking. It's not that dirty. It's still, you know, and the recycling is doesn't have to be that clean, does it? The water, the things. As long as they're, you know, we're not going to eat our food off them. So do you wash your recycling in America? Or do you just throw it in the trash? Throw it in the garbage. Do you say garbage and trash? Which is more popular? Is it garbage or trash, or does it just, you can, the water is the colour of ginger ale. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. It does not taste like ginger ale. And I'm not going to taste it. I've never drunk any washing up water. I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing requested. I'm not going to either, because that would be disgusting. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. Right, okay. So I'm a bit, not that this was your intention, but I'm a bit conscious of how filthy the water is, so I'm going to change it. But that means you get to hear the lovely tune. I've got a theme tune for this. There's not many shows that have a theme tune, buddy. Say, no, you don't need to apologise. It's something that needed to be done. So let's get this bastard emptied. Oh. Not you, fucking Siri's popped up. Siri, fuck off. Siri will not... Right, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Here we are. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Here we go. There we go. Get a load of this tune. Someone's got to be... Okay, here we go. It's working. It's working, by God. Washing up club, washing the grease away. It's a sieve. My God. Right. Okay, so that was, hang on, this is incredible. Yes, it is. That's Eyes on Legs for you. He's a 1 in a million. And when they made him, they broke the mould. Not before. It didn't come out all from a broken mould. It came out after. And then they broke the mould when it came out. I don't know what that phrase means. I shouldn't use phrases I don't know. Now, with this is okay. This is a development that I've not had before. Because we've got depleted supplies, I've got to be very tactical with my washing up. Because it's going to get filthy again. Ooh, screws coming loose in there. That wobbles. Don't like that. So, I've got to wash them up incrementally, cleanest to dirtiest. Are you with me? Right, that's going in. That can soak. That's going in. Now this bastard has been bothering me for weeks. And I've got this special stuff. Go! But man's okay as well. Hey man, how you doing? You alright, man? I quite like being called man. It makes me feel like a man in many ways. If someone said, hey woman, how you doing? I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. What are you seeing here? Another vegan Magnum box bites the dust. Bites the ruddy dust. What's the latest, as we're on the subject of swearing, what's a good latest American swear word that I can try out? Fella, geezer, laddybuck is one I like. Right, laddybuck. You all right, laddybuck? How you doing? I think I got that from an Ernest Hemingway book. I use it every so often. Okay, so here we go. Now, oh no! That's a disaster. Fuck. Okay, so that's cat food's gone in that. Fucking hell. Swearing again. But I picked it out really quickly. Now, does that mean I can't... Crummy, can I get a second opinion? So this cat food thing fell in. Does that mean I can't use that washing up water? Fell in the washing up water.
How much?
There's bits and bobs in there, and I picked it out straight away.
How dirty was it before?
Pretty clean, but it's cat.
Oh, it's fine.
And you know, obviously the cat's not been licking it or
As long as
anything.
you rinse everything.
Oh, I can't rinse today,
Well,
can I?
Maybe that's a good time for you to try rinsing.
What do you think, guys?
What I did the other day.
Contaminated water. See, look, we've had.
What I did the other day was I had this was clear, this metal thing, and I soaped everything up and put it on there, so that and then once I'd filled that up with soapy stuff, I rinsed it out and transferred it to there.
Yeah, but I've got limited suds today, haven't I? Okay, I'll think on it.
No,
I've run out of suds.
You only need one bowl. You already done your suds. You don't need any more suds.
Oh, it's working.
You just need to put it in there and then just like rinse them a bit. And then put them in
This is
there.
going well. This is going well. Can you see this? Oh, you can't see it. Let me just. Oh,
Or is
shit.
there something else you can clean in there?
There is. I can clean like the cat food. But
Yeah.
I was trying to clean a
Have you got
saucepan
all
for
the
you.
stuff in here?
No, I can't do that yet.
And is there anything outside that needs cleaning?
Cleaning outside? I hope not.
Well, like, I don't know.
Fuck, said the Queen, and 1,000 ushers got caught in the rush.
Like that.
At last, some rinsing. Rinsing will be okay. Cat food is human safe, I think.
Yeah, it's human safe. That watering can needs cleaning.
I'm not cleaning a watering can and washing up club. It's never been done before. That doesn't mean to say it doesn't have. It can not. What am I saying? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean to say it can never be done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're breaking the mould.
There's mold. There was mold over there. It's a fascinating dilemma. Our cat food. I don't think any of us work for the FDA. Yeah. I don't think I'm right. I'll think on it as I'm watching this. Can you see this coming off though?
It all comes down to your personal ick factor. Like if you can deal with it, like thinking, okay, the bubbles have been cleaned it and then I've rinsed it, so it's fine.
Well, it went in and I took it straight back out.
Well, that's probably fine. There'd be very.
It wasn't like floating around
It'd
for
be
ages.
microscopic if it is anything, and you're going to rinse. I would say just make sure you rinse everything.
All right, today I will try rinsing.
Yay! 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 Woo!
But I'm going to rinse it with sick.
I was going to say breakthrough, but that's not a breakthrough. That's the
Breakdance. Woo! Was that part of a breakdance? That would be quite a good move, wouldn't it? Woo! Wobbling and then carry on. I can't breakdance. I look ridiculous. Rinse Club. Right, look at this. Look at this. We watched a very late 80s film yesterday. It's apparently a cult classic. I'd never seen it before because I missed the boat with it the first time. Would anyone like to guess what it is? It's a kind of... How would you describe it without giving too many clues away? I don't like that either. I don't like either of them, if I'm being honest. Anyone else? Well, I prefer Biden to Trump, like 1,000%. Trump's a psychopath, I think. I'm not afraid to say that. I don't know. I don't know that much about politics, but he seems to be, you know, a lot better than Trump. Anyway, that wasn't the question. Biden for me, yeah, Biden. The question was about this film I watched, late 80s, very late 80s, so late, it's almost the 90s. I'm talking about 1989. Look at this, okay? Oh, fuck this. This is really getting up my arse now. I don't know why. I didn't. It's not really. I don't know why I said that. It's easier if you rinse a batch of soapy. Right. Okay. Hang on. Right. What's the film? What was the film I watched? Late 80s, 1989. Bit of a cult classic, apparently. If you want any more clues, let me know. Die Hard. No, Die Hard was 88, I think, but very good guess. And I've seen and loved Die Hard. I hadn't seen this film before. I love Die Hard. Die Hard is one of my... We were doing our top 5 favourite films. And it was quite difficult. Hint. Okay. Robocop. No, Robocop's 87, I think. Okay, hint. It's got 5 children in it. That's quite a good hint. Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps. No, good guess though. I think that might be a lot later than 89. Maybe not though. Oh, look at that! Squeaking! Goonies. No, Goonies is 84. Maybe 83. Maybe 85. 89. I'll tell you how many words are in the title. I won't let you see my mouth because I'm going to whisper it. Oh, I'm whispering. You can hear me. Honey, I Shrunk the Kida. I like that. I prefer that. What would a Kida be? Would a Kida be like the gimp? Maybe it's like the gimp. Another word for the gimp. Bring out the gimp. Okay, shall I just bloody tell you? A typo. It's not Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's a very good guess. Oh, I'm just going all over the show now. Right, it was Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead. And it was pretty good, actually. Quite good fun. With these things, if you missed the boat the first time, it's a bit painful, but I quite liked it. And it's Crummie's favourite film. It's not really, that's just a joke. Did you like the way I had to get a consultant in when I dropped that tin in? That's an amazing title. Is that a rom-com? No, not really. Oh, it might be. I think it's just a kind of caper, isn't it? How would you describe Honey, I Shrunk the... Oh, fucking hell, what's wrong with my brain today? Crummie, how would you describe Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead? Right, I'm done with that. I'm sick of it. Sick of it! Okay. What I'm going to do is, because I'm scared to death of cross-contamination. Does anyone else get cross with contamination? Yeah, Mum goes away, a little bit unbelievably, if I'm honest, for 2 months to Australia. She leaves a babysitter behind. Babysitter dies. It's in the title, it's not a spoiler, and it's from 1989. Yeah, so what's the latest American swear word? I want to try it out in my mouth. I want to try it out in my mouth. Okay. Right. We had a consultant, an 80s coming of age caper. I think that's very good. I think that's correct to say. 80s coming of age caper. which reminds me, I haven't had bloody capers for ages. I Don't Tell Mum. I had Don't Tell Mum the Booze Is Dead on VHS. Yes, there was a romance story, but it's a B story. I say very good analysis, Crummy. Yep, it's a coming of age story because they do kind of go on a journey, don't they? And they become better humans, possibly. That's the message. Okay, right. Okay. Crummy, what are you making? Crummy's making a delicious kind of breakfast meal. Oh, I said breakfast meal. What nice thing. Oh, okay. So for this week, yeah, we have a bit of nice club kind of kicks in around this time. Emily, yesterday, saved a slug. We took it to the vet. We had to operate for hours on this poor slug. But we bonded with the slug because we met the family of the slug there. There was Bernie, the mum. Bernie was the mum. Yeah, the dad was called Douglas, but he was out busy getting groceries. And we sat with the slugs while the little baby slug was being, well, it wasn't a baby, it was more a teenager, was being operated on. And we found out the name of this poor little slug, and it was called Bobston. I was like, I've never heard that name before. Is that a slug name? And they're like, yes, it is actually. It's quite a common name in the slug world. Anyway, the slug made it. Good old Bobston. He'll be back out, crawling along, slithering along the ground. And maybe next time you see a slug, you won't stamp on them or pour salt on them. You'll say, oh, that could be Bobston. There you go. That was a nice story, wasn't it? That went really well. Ah! I'm so highly strung today. I just dropped a sponge in the water and I panicked. Okay. What we're going to do. I've thought about it. I've thought a decision has been made. Don't put salt on. Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, please don't. What I'm going to do is, I'm done washing up human things, so I'm going to wash up cat things. Exactly many years since I even thought about that film, but brings back good memories. There we go. So let me just check that there's no more human things in here floating around. But that was quite the dilemma. So these are going in. Do you remember when we had the lids, when we spoke to... Have you ever had iced tea? I think I have. I think I quite like it. Yeah, we have, haven't we, Crummy? Crummy, FYI, is my wife. We've been together. Well, it was our anniversary the other day. Oh, God, what's she saying now? She's coming in. What is it? Are you going to show iced tea?
Oh!
Ha ha ha!
I already had it. This is a full one.
They don't know.
This is very nice, this stuff. Very nice.
Ah.
Yum, 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 yum.
Nom nom nom. I made up a song about a slug when I took Magic Mushroom once. Wendy, can we... Bloody hell, let's hear that song. Can you remember any of the lyrics? I mean, that was a really good narrative I just made up about Bobston the slug being operated on. Okay, now, a lot of people are asking, what are you going to use to wash that? If you're so against cross-contamination, if you get cross with contamination, what are you going to use? Well, we have a special kitten washer that washes up all things kittens. I'm even going to put her food tray in, like that. How do we feel about fictitious niceness? Well, okay, all right. She did save a slug, but we didn't take it to the vets. You know, she just picked it out of. You're going to use your cat. I'm not going to clean the cat. No, the cat cleans herself. There was one lovely moment not so long ago where I was cleaning my arsehole in the shower and the cat was cleaning her arsehole. Isn't that nice? Sorry, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Sorry about that. I didn't say that really. Someone else said it. So there we go. We're doing the lids. Wasn't that good when I wrote answers on the lids? It was like Magic 8 Ball. It was embellished niceness. So what have I done that's nice? Oh yeah, well I broke someone's cat feeder, but I'm going to replace it. Is that nice? Has can anyone top the niceness? Who's going to win the nice award? it's not, you know, nothing physical. Mr. Trodent, have you done anything nice this week? What's the nicest thing you've done this week? You see, the thing with me is I'm so naturally nice. I just forget. I do a nice thing and then I move on. You know? Sing in a Cornish accent. Sing in a Cornish accent. I don't know if I can do a Cornish accent. That's not very good, that, is it? I watched, what's that, Broadchurch. Some of their accents came and went. This is my, unless I get an accent coach, this is my Cornish accent. Which isn't that, it doesn't feel like it's that strong. The Slug song. Are they nice in Nice? I hope so. That would be. Fed my dog beef jerky. Ah. And what dog have you got? What kind of dog have you got? This is Willow's bowl. I bought a gift for our neighbours, but I have not given it to them yet. It's Peter Rabbit Baby Beaker. I've had it for 2 months. Okay, there we go. What did I do that was nice? I'm sure I did something, and I said, "Let's keep." I want to keep a nice diary going forward because I can't remember all the nice things I did. I mean, it's not. I am known as the nicest guy in comedy. I'm not really making that much of an impact on comedy at the moment, to be honest. But I would like to, for God's sake. So I found out I've got something coming out. This is the hidden camera thing in July now, which is ages away. Part of me wants to keep it for myself, lols. And then I've got something else coming out, hopefully in August. That's the film. And then I've got an advert. I did an advert for an American advert recently, Mr. Trodent. So you might see me in an advert pretending to be an American. It's there's no dialogue in it. God, what's she doing now? What's she bloody doing now? So this has gone quite well. We had a few disasters, didn't we? We dropped a cat food tin in here. That's never happened before. But I think I reacted well. I decided to wash up what was there and then focus on cat food tins. And I think that was the right decision. Right, okay. So we're nearly done with the tins. And then I should probably get some more bloody washing up liquid, shouldn't I? I can't believe that happened. What a fucking doofus. So my episode of Rich House Porous is out on June the 4th, Channel 5. Great. One of many episodes, isn't it, Crummy? Windy, do you know how long you will be in... when are you going home, basically? Do you know? Or is that a mystery? Or is that TBC? I was hoping to get... I don't like doing that thing for Willow too often. Well, I only directed one episode. Which house... Oh, sorry, yes, I'm thinking of the other thing you did. 4th of June, that's not too far away, is it? It's under a month. Well under a month, isn't it? Nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. Oh, I bet she knows there. Series starts tonight. So yours is like episode 3 or 4, isn't it? That's exciting. Look forward to seeing that. I think we can watch it live. We don't have terrestrial TV. Look at that. It's come off. Have I arranged the camera badly? I think I might have done. Okay. How many more have I got left of these fucking tins? Well done, you clever entertainment / media types. Thanks, Boggingdons. Yeah, so I'll let you know, Mr. Trodent. Probably a week's time. That's good. And is your partner bringing you like all the post and stuff, or are you going to have lots of post road when you get back? Are you getting like lots of, you know, because that's always a chore, isn't it, to get through the post when you've been away. Can you see? Are you watching all this? Let's just move that there. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, Oh my God. Right, Crummy, what are you making for breakfast? Oh God! Bloody thing. I'm not going over there again. Yes, she's come today with my post, thanks. Have you opened your post? Is this the first time you've had posts since you've been in? Is it a big pile? Breakfast, it's past 12. Breakfast, it's past 12! Yeah, okay. You're right. It's more brunchfast. I used to think breakfast was called breakfast because you break the fast. You've broken the fast. But I don't think that is a reason, apparently. I do the same. Right, okay. Okay, so here we go. We've reached the end of Washing Up Club. I'm going to go back to the slightly softer voice. And it's been, how can I say this? It's been wonderful. It's been one of the happiest days of my life. Shashuka, tomatoes, can I have some, please? He said greedily. Can I have some, please? So I'm going to play us out with a little track I like to call Washing Up Club. I'm going to turn it down a bit so I can speak. So as we let the water go out, we say goodbye to all our fears, our hatred, our nervousness, our jealousy. It's a bit loud. It's still a bit loud, isn't it? And I wish you all a fantastic week, a week where you'll realise your opportunity goals. And it's going to be a good week, and we'll check in next week and see. You know, don't forget to be nice. I forgot to come up with some nice things for myself. But have a lovely week, and don't forget, you know, as you're washing something up, think, oh, I wonder what Ben would do, and I'd probably do it better than you. Let's be honest. But there's nothing wrong with that. At least it's something for you to aspire to, being a better washer-up. If you've got a dishwasher, you're cowards! Sorry. You're not. Each to their own. There's nothing wrong with dishwashers. It's just the dishwashers destroyed all the washing up clubs. All through the 90s, the washing up clubs were thriving. Then dishwashers came along and they're like, ooh. Okay, all right, well, I'll stop. I don't want to stop eyes and legs. I don't want to cut him off. But what I will do, there's quite a lot of water here, is I will soak this up. So that's that goodbye speech. Do you feel quite inspired after that speech? Ah. God damn. Right, it's coming to the end. Right. Okay, so everyone, all your friends and family, have a wonderful week. And I'll hopefully see you here next week. Well, I'll have some bloody washing up liquid. Yeah?